I made a decision that, I think I just want to start doing like sporadic videos when I feel it in my heart to do. And, trying to get my strength back. And one of the things I want to do, I just want to tell you all about a lot of stuff that I've endured and been through. And, threats and assaults and all type of things because, you never know what tomorrow brings. I'm very, very grateful that I have a bodyguard. I'm very, very grateful. But at the same time, you just don't know what tomorrow brings. I've been through so much with these people to the point where, you gotta look at life and like, you don't know what tomorrow brings. I didn't expect to get kidnapped off the street and assaulted and falsely accused and threatened and beaten by an individual who then turned around and said the police was giving him a reward, who then went to this enemy who was plotting with him, all type of stuff. It's just like it's a reality that I'm dealing with. So I'm just gonna tell it to you all. So much I want to tell you all. And it's not going to be in a chronological order. It's going to be when I have the desire and the strength to do it. Because no matter what these people try and do to me, I've made the decision that for the rest of my life, any and everything they do to me, I'm telling you all, and the people that's involved in me, it's been so much stuff that's been going on since I started running. And what they did, they looked for a weak opportunity to insert their agenda that they've always planned on doing to me. And that weak opportunity was when I was subjected to this domestic violence to the point that I went to the police, and so it's a lot of moving particles. You got this violence, you got this political thing going on where you got people in higher places that have had a problem with me. To make a long story short, at this point, I want to share something with you all. I'm going to try to leave names out of it that, because a lot of people care about me and been supportive, and I don't want to be dragging people in this tsunami. But somebody very close to me, near and dear to my heart, was trying to give me emotional support upon my release from being falsely imprisoned. And they had said to me to read some things in the Bible, and I said, I don't want to read the Bible, I don't want to look at the Bible, I don't want to touch the Bible. And I later on felt bad, but I had to tell them why I said that. But before I tell them why I said that, I'm going to share some things with you all. I was trying to wait till I have this litigation completed because, I believe when I tell you all this, they might just go wipe the cameras and do something, because, they got that code of silence and different things of that nature. And I am filing litigation and different things of that nature as it relates to a lot of things. But before they took me to the county jail, it's another jail they had me in. And I was subjected to a lot of things. And one of the things that happened to me, of the multitude of things, there's cameras everywhere, except in certain places. There's a camera that's going to show a police, or I'm going to call this person a cop, because a cop to me is a crooked officer police. A police officer is somebody that's, I don't have any information to ascertain if they are crooked or not. They're just the police. But a cop is a crooked officer police. There's a cop on camera going into the cell in which I'm in, and the door closes. This cop is in the cell with me. This cop performed a search on me. When this cop got certain body parts, this cop said, it's very firm down there. The cop said, the whole, they could just tell how intact and snug it was. When they got up to my breast, they said supple and was talking slow and loud enough for me to hear it. Then the cop came back in when he left and brought me a Bible. Gave me a Bible. Then I was moved several times to different cells before I even went to the county. And then there was also a situation I kept asking for the FBI. Another cop pretended to be the FBI and mocked me. And they all laughed at me. Also, something I want to point out was I didn't know why I was in there. Nobody told me anything. I wasn't read my rights. But I was told by a cop, I'll put another charge on you. Yeah, I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't know what I'm here for anyway. I don't give a fuck about your charges. Then I composed myself because I realized they were trying to get a rise out of me. So I started being quiet. And this is something I wanted to share with you all. And I'm going to share a lot with you all. But that's why I said I didn't want to see a Bible or read the Bible. You know, and I got to apologize to this person that means a lot to me, because I don't be trying to, like, be rude to somebody release. You know. But in order for me to heal and to get my strength back, I want to tell it. And I'm going to tell it. And then I want y'all to know, like, you know, I'm just an emotional person when I'm emotional. When I'm in pain. When I'm hurting. But it's not going to deter me. It's not going to stop me. That's just who I am, you know? And, I have days where I'm smiling and I'm happy. Because I'm grateful that I made it out of there. The things they do up in there. The things they do up in there. Excuse me.